Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Abraham, and oh my god, you guys, we are diving deep into some seriously creepy stuff today. Like seriously, I can't even handle it. We're talking about Italy. Italy! It's known for its pasta, its pizza, its beautiful scenery. But what about the dark side of Italy? What about the secrets hidden beneath the surface, the stories that would make your skin crawl? We're going there. Get ready to have your mind blown, because I'm about to take you on a journey through the most haunted, the most mysterious, and the most downright terrifying places in all of Italy. I'm talking ancient catacombs filled with bones, islands haunted by plague victims, and parks full of monsters. This isn't your Mamma Mia, pizza and mandolin kind of Italy, guys. This is the real deal. So, buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, because trust me, you don't want to miss this. And while you're at it, let me know in the comments what other creepy places I should explore, because honestly, the more messed up, the better. Okay, so picture this. You're in Rome, right? You're walking down these charming cobblestone streets, eating gelato, living your best life. But beneath your feet, just below the surface, lies a dark secret. A network of tunnels that stretches for miles, filled with the skeletal remains of millions of people. I'm talking about the Roman catacombs. Millions. These aren't just your average, everyday catacombs. Oh no, these are like the OG catacombs. The catacombs to end all catacombs. They were built by early Christians, like way back in the day, and they used them to bury their dead. And when I say they buried a lot of people down there, I mean they buried a lot of people. Imagine walking through these dark, narrow tunnels, the air thick with the smell of dust and decay. Every step you take echoes off the walls, and the only light comes from your flickering flashlight. As you walk deeper and deeper, the walls start to close in, and you realize that you're surrounded by bones, skulls stacked on top of each other, femurs arranged in intricate patterns. It's like something out of a horror movie. And the craziest part is that these catacombs are huge, like seriously huge. They estimate that they stretch for over 500 miles. Can you imagine getting lost down there? You'd be wandering around in the dark, surrounded by skeletons for days. You'd probably go crazy, right? Some people say that the catacombs are haunted, that the spirits of the dead still wander the tunnels. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. The energy down there is so heavy, so oppressive. It's like you can feel the weight of history pressing down on you. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Alright, so we just dove headfirst into the creepy catacombs, but buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to get even creepier. Just off the coast of Venice lies an island shrouded in darkness and despair, an island so terrifying, so steeped in death and disease that it's been quarantined for decades. This is Poveglia, the most haunted island in the world. Now, Poveglia wasn't always a nightmare factory. It actually started as this peaceful little island, but then the Black Death hit. And when I say hit, I mean it hit hard. The plague ravaged Venice, and Poveglia became a dumping ground for the sick and dying. They shipped thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of infected people to the island, leaving them there to die alone and forgotten. Can you imagine the horror, the desperation? The island was essentially transformed into this open-air prison, a place of unimaginable suffering. And the worst part, they say the soil of Poveglia is made up of 50% human ash. 50%? That's insane. They burned the bodies of the dead because there was simply no more room to bury them. But the horrors of Poveglia don't end there. In the early 1900s, they built a mental asylum on the island. And let's just say it wasn't exactly known for its ethical treatment of patients. People whispered about inhumane experiments, torture, and screams that echoed across the water. The doctor who ran the asylum allegedly went mad himself, driven to insanity by the island's dark energy. Today, Poveglia stands abandoned, a chilling reminder of the horrors that unfolded there. The Italian government has forbidden anyone from visiting, and for good reason. Locals say the island is cursed, haunted by the tortured souls of those who died there. So we've explored creepy catacombs, a haunted island, but are you ready for something truly bizarre, like something straight out of a fever dream? Let me introduce you to the Park of Monsters, also known as Parco dei Mostri in Bomarzo, Italy. This place is basically the Renaissance version of a haunted house, and it's guaranteed to give you the creeps. Imagine walking through a dense, overgrown forest, the air thick with the scent of moss and mystery. As you venture deeper, you stumble upon strange and unsettling sculptures hidden among the trees. Giant, grotesque figures carved from volcanic rock leer down at you with menacing grins. There's a giant, gaping mouth that looks like it could swallow you whole, a war elephant crushing a Roman soldier, and a monstrous fish-dragon hybrid that seems to have sprung straight from your nightmares. Each sculpture is more bizarre and unsettling than the last, and they all seem to be frozen in a state of perpetual torment. The park was created in the 16th century by Prince Pier Francesco Orsini, a nobleman who was said to be deeply affected by the death of his wife. Some say he built the park as a tribute to her, while others believe it was his way of expressing his grief and despair. Whatever the reason, there's no denying that the Park of Monsters is a truly unique and unsettling place. As you wander through the park, you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched, that something sinister is lurking just out of sight. The sculptures seem to come alive in the shadows, their grotesque features contorted in silent screams. From monstrous sculptures we now travel to a town frozen in time, a ghost town clinging to the cliffs of southern Italy. This is Krakow, a place where the silence is broken only by the wind whistling through crumbling buildings. Abandoned for over 50 years, Krakow stands as a haunting reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human existence. Imagine a town perched precariously on a steep, rocky outcrop, its buildings clinging to the hillside like barnacles to a ship. The streets are empty, the houses are abandoned, and the only signs of life are the stray cats that slink through the shadows. This is Krakow, a town that was once home to thousands of people but is now a ghost town, frozen in time. For centuries, life in Krakow was hard but simple. The people were farmers, eking out a living from the harsh, unforgiving land. But in the 1960s, a series of natural disasters struck the region. Landslides, floods, and earthquakes shook the town to its core, making it too dangerous to live in. Imagine the fear, the panic, as the ground beneath their feet literally started to crumble. Families were forced to flee their homes, leaving behind everything they had ever known. They say that the evacuation of Krakow was so sudden that people left their belongings behind, their dinner plates still on the table, their beds still made. Today, Krakow stands as a haunting reminder of the past. The buildings are slowly crumbling, reclaimed by nature. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through the empty streets. Some say that the town is haunted, that the spirits of those who were forced to leave still wander the streets searching for what they lost. We've journeyed through bone-filled catacombs, a plague-ridden island, a park of monsters, and a ghost town. Now prepare yourselves because things are about to get really, really weird. Hidden beneath Palermo, Sicily, lies a secret so macabre it's hard to believe it's real. The Capuchin catacombs house over 8,000 mummies. These mummies aren't typical. They're dressed to impress, posed lifelike, staring with hollow eyes. Imagine descending into the cool, damp darkness of the catacombs. The air is thick with decay, and the only sound is the drip, drip, drip of water. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're surrounded by corpses. Hundreds, thousands of them, lining the walls. It's like walking through a macabre museum, a twisted fashion show of death. The Capuchin catacombs are a testament to our fascination with death. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've left. So, there you have it, guys. 5 of the creepiest, most unsettling places in all of Italy. From ancient catacombs to haunted islands, Italy is full of hidden horrors that are just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this journey into the dark side of Italy, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more creepy content. And don't forget to let me know in the comments where you want to explore next, because trust me, I have a whole list of terrifying places that I'm dying to share with you. Until next time, sweet dreams. And remember, you never know what lurks beneath the surface.